Well, and back on the plant-based diet, if how good is a diet if you have to supplement?
Yeah.
And I'm not necessarily saying supplements are bad, but if you have to supplement to get enough protein, then it's probably not a good diet. I mean, because that's not how we were designed.
No.
And some people don't like me saying this, but protein drinks and protein bars, they're junk food. They really are junk food.
I know.
Yeah. And I'm not saying I don't eat them. I mean, every once in a while I'm in a pinch. I do. But, is a Premier protein bar much different than a Snickers bar? Not really.
No.
I mean, maybe a little less sugar and a little more protein, but it's in a wrapper. And our motto is, if it doesn't rot, don't eat it. Well, either one of those will rot.
Yeah. I think too, your stomach usually hurts after a Quest bar. Oh my God. Like that makes you feel terrible, so a lot of these additives and whatever they're doing to make these bars, I typically don't feel good. I remember one time, this was like a terrible rookie mistake, but it was the show day of one of my bikini bodybuilding shows, and I had a protein bar that day, and my coach was like, "Why did you do that?" And I was like, "I don't know." And then of course, who knows if it really impacted anything, but it's like, it's like a guiltless candy, but it still is candy,
Well, and speaking of that, so like a Quest bar, and Quest bars are my go-to when we're traveling and I'm looking for something high in protein, and I don't have anything else to go for. Although you can still get cheese and meat in a convenience store, or a hard-boiled egg, which is much better. But I find myself craving those protein bars.
Yeah.
And how many Quest bars? I know Jan does not like them, but how many Quest bars could you eat? I mean, I could eat 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah.
How many chicken breasts could I eat? Probably 1.
Right. I know. It's,
that's why Quest bars are junk food.
It's eye-opening. It really is.
Well, it's because the digestion starts in your mouth.
Yeah.
And so you're loading your body with all that sugar that's so fast. So the digestion of the food is different, right? You eat meat, it has to go down further, and it takes slower time for that whole process to go through your body. So you're actually stimulating your body differently. So we shouldn't be surprised that we react to it differently, right? Same like with the artificial sweeteners. It's stimulating your body when we start tasting the sweetness to respond to sugar. So of course our body's in a different mode. And I think the triggers is something we don't remember or think about. We're just thinking, oh, it's less calories. Oh, it's, maybe true. But like you said, you ate more.